Greetings everyone, this is Tim Ryan. In this video, I'm going to attempt to show you in a very basic and quick way how to edit your auto-ship. An auto-ship is exactly what it sounds like. It is the shipment that will be automatically sent to you at a predetermined length of time so that you are never without your product. In all likelihood, your sponsors set you up in the auto rewards program, which includes the best pricing and automatic shipment every month. In all likelihood, when you were enrolled, whether you did it with your sponsor or not, you were already set up with your auto ship order. And in most cases, not all, there's no one way to do it, but in most cases, they duplicated the order from your initial order. And that might be perfectly fine, but you may want to edit it, whether it's the first month of your auto ship or in the future. You're certainly going to want to learn how to edit. And editing your auto ship is done in your back office. And I'm going to show you how to get into your back office and what to do once you're there. But the back office is the key to virtually everything Isagenix. You're going to want to become very familiar with your back office. Now, what I'm showing you right now is just the Isagenix website. Now, once you're here, you can go to member login and log in there, or you can go to the actual website, which is just backoffice.isagenix.com. Now, I have it all favorited, and it's a bookmark in my web browser, but you can just, this is where you're going to go to get it. Now, of course, you're going to need to know your username, and you're going to need to know your password. And if for any reason you do not know these, make sure that you talk to your sponsor and get that information, write it down and store it. Of course, I do keep everything stored here, so I can just very quickly and easily get to my back office. Now, there's lots and lots of things to do here in your back office, but for this purpose, we are just going to go right here to manage auto ship. What you're looking at right now on this auto ship is a typical value pack, right? So this is, let's just say I signed up with a value pack and I would have duplicated that order for the auto ship. The following month would have been the exact same thing. And that might be fine. But let's take a look at what it is and let's decide what we're going to do. You can see that it does include a 30-day system, which is all the supplies you're going to need for the basic 30-day. It includes a box of bars. In this case, we ordered chocolate peanut crunch, so that's what the order has here. A box of Isagenix, and the complete essentials for men. Now, we also do make a $1 Make-A-Wish contribution every single month. We also make contributions every event we go to. So it's just, you don't have to do that, but it's always there. Now, what you're going to want to do is first pay attention to your next auto ship date. This is very, very, very important. You actually want to put that in your calendar to know when your next auto ship date is, so that before that date comes, if you want to edit, you do so before that date. And of course, you're going to look at the schedule right here. You should set it for 28 days because that it is based on a 4-week cycle. So you're going to want to set it for 28 days, but that is changeable. All of this is changeable. Okay, first things first, we're just going to click down here, edit my auto ship, and that's going to get us started as we make our alterations. Again, if you want to change the auto ship date or you want to change the frequency of your auto ship, this is where you do it. Now, many of these items you're going to want to get every single month. It's not going to change, but a lot of it will. So what, for purposes of this, I'm going to edit quite a few different things. I know that the complete essentials is exactly a 1-month supply. So I'm going to leave this on there. I'm not going to change it. That's going to be part of my supply every single month. Isagenix. Now you may or may not want to have that every month, but if you want to keep them exactly as is, if milk chocolate is your favorite, you just leave it. But let's just say you want to change it and you want to maybe just change the flavor. All you have to do is delete, just click that red button and delete the Isagenix and go into and shop for the new Isagenix. Very, very simple. These are snacks, right? You're going to go to Isagenix, and let's say this month you want to try the dark chocolate. As an Auto Rewards member, as a consultant or a preferred customer, you get wholesale pricing. So you're going to click wholesale. You're going to make sure that you got dark chocolate. You're going to add it to cart. Now, if you notice, there was also a button that said try once. Now, try once is when you want to put a product in your auto ship, but you don't want it to repeat every single month. And we'll get to that in a second. But similarly, let's say, so now you see the Isodelights, the dark chocolate has showed up. Now, let's just say you want the bars again. Maybe you need 2 boxes of bars this time. Who knows? But you want to try something different besides the peanut crunch. So again, just X that out. Go. Once you go back in, you're going to continue shopping, and you're going to go find the bars. Iceland bars. Maybe you want to try the dairy-free this month. Who knows what you want to do, but you just go right in there. And this time, we don't want the chocolate. Let's just say we're going to try the chocolate cream crisp. We also want to try chocolate decadence because Tim told you how awesome they are. But in fact, you know what? Let's just say this month, we're not going to add it to the cart. We're not going to make it part of our auto ship. We're just going to click try once. And what that means is that it's in there. It will ship in your next order, but it will not repeat. It will not repeat. All right, so we're checking we're going to review our auto ship again. We see what's in there. We get try once, these Iceland bars. Now the 30-day system. Now, for the most part, you're going to need a 30-day, at least the first month, but you might not. So let's just take a look at the different products that we want to do. So I'm going to delete the auto ship of the 30-day. You can edit it, of course you can. But let's go back in there and get the different components for the 30-day. So let's just start with the most obvious, Iceland shake. Now, maybe you don't need 4 canisters. In fact, this time you're just going to get 2 canisters of chocolate, and you're going to add that to the cart. The other things that you're going to always need every single month, because it's exactly a month's supply, are things like ionics, and that's part of the energy solutions. You're going to go in here and you're going to get your ionics, I think. Sorry. Ionics, you're going to pick how you want it. You're going to want it as a liquid. You're going to get it as the powder. You can get it as the sticks, any way you want. And that you're going to add to the cart because ionics you're going to want every single month. That's not going to change. Now you're going to need your Cleanse for Life, right? Because we cleanse. So Cleanse for Life, we go to Weight Loss Solutions. We go to Cleanse for Life. You pick how you want to order it, right? Do you want the powder? Do you want the liquid in 2-ounce bottles or do you want the liquid in the 32-ounce bottles? Add to cart. Now with Cleanse for Life, you're going to want the Cleanse for Life support. Okay, that is also in here. Support bundle. What flavor do you want? Oh, let's just say we had vanilla on our initial order. Let's try chocolate this time. Put that in there. Add to cart. Now that does come with your accelerator. That does come with your Isoflush. That comes, so it's the chewable snacks, the Isoflush, and the accelerator are all in there. And let's just go see what check. Make sure we do our checkout. Now we should have a full month supply. We have our essentials. We have some Isodelights. We have our shake. We have ionics. We have our Cleanse for Life and our support. We do have bars in here. Now I go through bars every single month, but these I put on as a try once just to see, and they're not going to repeat month after month. And you know what else? Now that I'm thinking about it, Tim told me about those things called Waythins. Man, I'm really going to need those for my next cleanse day. And a lot of the products are right here. So the new product, let's just say you want to try the white cheddar. Just click buy now. Again, you are wholesale. And I don't know if you're going to want them every month or not, but let's just hit try once and just add it to this month's auto ship. Done. We're going to review our cart. Review our auto ship and make sure that everything we're expecting to have happen this month is there. Now, again, you may need more shake than just two canisters. Make sure that you go and get that. Make sure that you do it exactly the way that you want to get all the products that you want. But you just saw what I did, the way I did it. Again, you're going to check the date. You're going to make sure that it's 28 days or whatever works for you. One of the key elements to keep your account active, and I'm not going to discuss it here, but you want to make sure that you always have a 100 BV order. BV is business volume, and it has nothing to do with just consuming product, but you want to make sure that you keep your account active. And at some future time, we'll discuss why having the right amount of BV is so important. That's really it. You're going to check everything else out, make sure that everything is exactly as you expect it to be, make sure that it's correct, and you're going to hit confirm auto ship. It is processing. Auto ship order. Again, you're going to make sure that it's right. And you go right back to where we were, and we are good to go. Now, that may have been a little bit more complicated than it needs to be, but editing your auto ship is that simple. Once you follow the instructions I just gave you, the next time you do it, it will be super, super simple. Now, also know that the back office and the website are organic. They will be constantly changing. So some of the things that you just saw or the instructions I just gave you may change. I promise you I'll make a new video as things change, but just be aware that as you're watching this video, the website may have already changed, but the concept is exactly right. So stay on your products, love the system, and edit your auto ship appropriately all the time. Tim Ryan, thanks guys.